So my Epic Park build is well underway. If you've not seen either of the previous two videos, the concept is simple. I'm trying to build a hyper-realistic epic theme park in Rollercoaster Tycoon. So everything you'd expect to find at a realistic theme park with the same kind of financial constraints. So for example, guests are paying to enter the park rather than per ride, which is going to make it a little bit more difficult for me to generate regular profit. So today I want to expand the park. You've already seen I've got my mine train area and my junior area towards the front of the park. I want to expand that with another big roller coaster. I've opted for a flying coaster because this area of the park I'm going to turn into a Roman themed area, and surely there must have been a Roman god of flight, right? So I've set the station in behind Mango Muncher, not too far away from the main path and with plenty of space to build into. A raised station followed by a turning drop will get riders off to an exciting start before passing underneath the station to climb that chain lift hill. The ride then comes back towards the park boundary, so staying within the area I want for this ride. Turning back under the hill, the ride then lifts before turning away from Mango Muncher, the junior coaster I built in my first episode of Epic Park, and then twisting over the station. A cash injection is needed from my loan to continue building before I take the ride over the junior coaster and back down to ground level. Turning under the existing track, it rises towards the park boundary and back down into this area of space alongside the station. A helix back up will give guests the feeling of swooping upwards, and that's also going to get me back to station height so I can reconnect the track. Entrance and exit in place, a quick addition of an on-ride photo section, and it's time for the test ride. I'll skip to the top of the chain lift hill for this. So no issues with the speed on the test run, so let's give it a fresh lick of paint before we get those stats in. Roman paint on and stats, great. A bit high on intensity and nausea, but I want a good variety of rides in the park, and that excitement will increase once I add some extra scenery. Roman is the theme here, so we'll change the ride entrance accordingly, and also add some Roman walls and roofs for the queue, and get some ancient monuments for riders to soar past. Roman Mini Golf will be my second ride for this area of the park, giving guests a gentle ride to follow that really intense roller coaster they may have hopefully just ridden. And of course, by using the Mini Golf, it also allows me to add some Roman themed walkways for guests and really get into the theme of the area with this gentle ride. Seafood and souvenirs give me some more chances to earn revenue in this area, and after connecting my Roman area back to the main path, I'll add some more food and drink options around a coliseum because, you know, it's a theme park, so we'll have loads of great scenery, but also lots of places for guests to give me their money around it. So all of that has taken my flying coaster above 8 on excitement, which is great. So that's where I'm at, an 8+ excitement flying coaster and mini golf, all Roman themed, added to the park and open for guests to enjoy. I've not spent too long playing this time, but there is so much space still to build into. Maybe I've made this park too big, but there are certainly plenty of options for me next time I continue building my Epic Park.